FDVN continues to receive questions from our clients regarding social insurance. In this video today, we would like to give legal advice on the question, regulations on receiving lump sum social insurance allowance from July 1, 2025. The legal situation was, our client is 49 years old and currently a civil servant. He has been paying compulsory social insurance for 21 years and 6 months. His daughter, who lives in Australia, is planning to sponsor him and his family for immigration to Australia. Given his situation, he would like to ask whether he is eligible to receive a lump sum social insurance payment. If so, what are the eligibility conditions, benefit amount, and procedures for applying for this lump sum social insurance allowance? First, conditions for receiving lump sum social insurance allowance. Based on the information the client provided, he is a civil servant who falls under the subjects participating in compulsory social insurance as stipulated in Point B, Clause 1, Article 2 of Law on Social Insurance 2024, taking effect from July 1, 2025. According to Point B, Clause 1, Article 70 of Law on Social Insurance 2024, if he has paid social insurance before July 1, 2025, and stopped participating in social insurance, and is going abroad to immigrate, he can apply to the Social Insurance Authority to request a lump sum social insurance allowance. Second, lump sum social insurance payouts. According to Clause 3, Article 70 of Law on Social Insurance 2024, the lump sum social insurance allowance shall be calculated according to the number of years of payment and the salary on which social insurance premiums are paid, excluding the state subsidies on voluntary social insurance. The lump sum social insurance allowance for each year shall be 1. 5 times the average monthly salary on which social insurance premiums are paid before 2014, if social insurance is paid both before and after 2014 and there is an incomplete year before 2014, it will be aggregated with the social insurance payment period from 2014 onwards to calculate lump sum social insurance allowance. 2 times the average monthly salary on which social insurance premiums are paid after 2014, if the social insurance payment period is shorter than 1 year, the lump sum social insurance allowance shall be equal to the paid amount but not exceeding 2 times the average monthly salary on which social insurance premiums are paid. Furthermore, the time of calculation of lump sum social insurance allowance shall be the date of issuance of the Social Security Authority's decision on provision of lump sum social insurance allowance. According to Clause 5, Article 70 of the Law on Social Insurance 2024. Third, procedure for requesting a lump sum social insurance allowance. Step 1. Submit an application for a lump sum social insurance allowance according to Article 78 of the Law on Social Insurance 2024, including the Social Insurance Book, the employee's application form for lump sum social insurance allowance. The application must also include a copy of the competent authority certification of Vietnamese nationality renouncement or notarized or authenticated Vietnamese translation of one of the following documents: the passport issued by a foreign country, the visa issued by a competent authority of the foreign country certifying such country's permission for immigration, the long-term residence card issued by a competent authority of the foreign country, other documents indicating permanent residence in the foreign country according to regulations of the government. Step 2. Within 7 working days from the date of receiving a fully application as stipulated for those requesting a lump sum social insurance allowance, the Social Insurance Authority is responsible for resolving the request. If the request is not resolved, a written reply stating the reason must be provided.